Ben-Gurion has a statement, or had a statement that lives on, that says, in Israel, in order to be a realist, you must believe in miracles. We're seeing miracles happening at Tikkun Global for the last 2 years. We have been able, with the help of many of you and online, to acquire a $1.1 million property overlooking, due east to the Mount of Olives, to the Temple Mount in downtown Jerusalem. And that's where we're hosting the nations, where we're having discipleship for Jews, for internationals, for leaders. And this happened in under 2 years. And I want to talk to you about partnership. And here is the difference that we see between partnership and donations. When you give a donation, you basically release an asset that is valuable to you, that has some meaning, some monetary value to it, and you turn loose of it. And you let it go, and you don't know what happens to it. You don't partake on the reward of it. But when you partner with people, when you partner in mission, you actually take responsibility in the vision, in the believing, in the faith, in the accomplishing, and in the reward. And I want to say to you, many of you are already partners of Tikkun Global. We do not believe in manipulation. We don't believe in just pressing or creating an environment of pressure. That's not part of our DNA at all. Where are we with all this? After October 7th, my friends, the narratives against Israel, against the Jewish people, the lies, the way that the Israeli state was treated, and now somehow they are the ones guilty of all of the sin. That's what's called, volatile concept. And I want to introduce to you some stats that we received in 2024 by the FBI. It was published at the Times of Israel. I received that in my email. Hate crimes against Jews accounted for 69% of religion-based crimes in the United States in 2024, where Jews represent 2% of the population, according to FBI data. Anti-Jewish hate crimes rose 5.8% to a record of 1,938 incidents, translating no more than 5 anti-Jewish hate crimes per day, including terror attacks, assault, vandalism, harassment, and false bomb threats, and more. Since many major cities do not report hate crimes, it is likely that the true state of anti-Semitism in the United States is much, much worse. There were 228 anti-Muslim hate crimes recorded in 2024. So it's a 5-fold more for the Jewish people. And I want to say to you that I was looking at ChatGPT, and I asked, hey, tell me, what is truth? Let's just see what people are actually finding out about what truth is. And this is what I found out, or I heard back. It says that which is true or in accordance with fact or reality. But now this one really took me back, and it says a fact or belief that is accepted as true. My friends, it's not our job to define what truth is. It is our job to believe what truth is according to Judeo-Christian values, the Bible. And we're here today to launch the Truth Campaign. One of the major roles that Tikkun Global has as a ministry is proclamation from Jerusalem to the nations and then back again. So the teachings of the kingdom and the resources and the theology and equipping the saints and raising leaders, just like what Francis was saying yesterday, is very much part of our DNA. And we're going to actually launch the Tikkun Global Academy, which is a major media initiative that is going to be filmed mostly in Jerusalem in this new ministry center, and it's going to be professionally quality production. And we want to bring resources to the church and pastors and leaders in the body. We are people of truth, and we are believing God for $1,250,000 until December 31st, 2025. And we're just going to submit it. We're going to release the challenge to you guys and online, not only to the US, but also to the nations of the earth. You can go and be a part of us through giving, through worshiping with your finances. Step in faith and be bold and be courageous. So may the Lord bless you. May the Lord encourage you. We are honored that you have chosen to partner with us in finances, in time, and in vision.